What is going on, everyone? Today we'll be taking a look at Apple's special event. I'll go over some of the key features and some of the new iDevices that we can be expecting later this year. Alright, but first let me cover some of the numbers. Alright, Apple reports that they have sold over 120 million iDevices since 2007. And they activate 230,000 iDevices each day. Now that's new customers. And with that said, they announced that 200 apps are downloaded each second, and 6.5 billion have been downloaded total in the App Store altogether. Alright, now let's actually get into what this is really all about. Alright, first I want to go over the iPod Shuffle. It's basically the same design. I believe it's a little bit smaller. It does look nice with the metal finish, with the sleek look. It features voiceover, shuffle, and playlists, and that's basically it for the shuffle. It's not too much you can expect from that. And it will be available for $49, so that's pretty good. Alright, now let's move over to the iPod Nano. Now the Nano is the same size as a Shuffle, but it's touchscreen, which is a beautiful new feature. But the problem is that being that small, it doesn't have the camera, so there's no more video playback, there's no video recording or nothing. So that's a downfall, but nevertheless, it is nice and sleek, and it works just like the iPhone and iPod Touch, where you drag your apps around or whatever. You still have the Nike features integrated with it, and the stopwatch, and still can play your music and all that, so that's pretty good. And you'll be able to pick up the Nano 8 gig for $149, basically $150, and the 16 gig for $179, basically $180. Alright, now let's move over to the daddy of them all, is the actual iPod Touch. Now the iPod Touch this time around will feature a front-facing camera, which we all expected. It will support the Retina display, a thinner design, sleek, very nice looking, just like the iPhone, but just very, very thin this time around. So that's basically what you can expect from them. And the 8 gig will go for $229, 32 will be $299, and 64 gig will be $399. And of course, you'll be able to pick that up later this year. Alright, now let's take a look at the Apple TV. This time around, it is very small, so small it can fit in the palm of your hand. They ditched the large storage device because you don't need it no more, because you can't purchase content. You can only rent. And movies will go for $4.99, and the older the movie is, the cheaper it will cost. Shows will go for 99 cents. It do support HDMI and Wi-Fi and Ethernet port, so you'll be able to use it that way. So far, they're partnered up with, I believe, ABC and Fox, and if you have a Netflix account, you can still stream all your Netflix to it, so that helps. And you'll be able to pick that up later this year for $99. Alright, now we're going to move over to the Game Center, which will be in the next update, the 4.1 update. Now, Game Center is basically Apple's version of Xbox Live, where you can invite friends and play with them and hold stats and see records and achievements. Basically what OpenFaint and Plus was doing. So that's going to hurt them two companies, but, finally Apple has their native version. And that can be expected, I believe, next week. And last but not least, I want to go over Apple's new social network called Ping. Basically, it's their version of Facebook and Twitter all in one. You can follow people, artists, friends, or whatever, post comments, get recommendations, see what they're listening to, preview the album, see it, or whatever. Basically, just trying to keep you tied into their whole service, their whole network. And this most likely will help that. Now, if you found this video helpful, like always, please rate, comment, and subscribe. If not that, you can at least click the like button. Other than that, take it easy. See you next time.